I'm going to give you a little video tour of the old part of the nursery. That was the original shed. And the glass houses where we keep the Dixonia at the moment. And right there in the yard, Pat used to mix our peat back before Bornamona used to do it. We used to do that with a little rotavator. The secondary shed. This was the old office building before we moved to the new premises across the road. And this is where we keep all our juvenile trees. So we have here the Acer Flamingo, Betula, fruit trees are over there. So eventually this place got too small and we moved across the road. Xanthodecia, shrubs here in the middle. In the very far corner over there, probably don't see it very well at the moment, our garden centre trees, the saleable ones. The shade house over there, sheds in the distance and the office block. All of our tunnels. It's the old original pump house there. And over here we keep all of our clematis, our quarter standards and conifers. Nice to get a view like this every once in a while. And glorious day as well. So it's about 11 hectares in size at the moment, of which 4 are under cover, with more planned. And this expanded from the original 2 acre size across the road. And here we see Brian at work spraying. Now Brian has done a lot of research on chemical varieties and costings and that, and the result of which is the effectiveness of our spray program has greatly increased, while the amount we're spending on chemicals has greatly gone down, and also about a 50% reduction on the volume of chemical that we're using. So all in all, it's been amazing work by Brian there. Now we're in the middle of the nursery. There goes Damien and Martin, one of our sales crew, taking order out. Those were the first couple of tunnels we had, and we expanded into these ones. And this is where we keep our specimen trees. Hydrangea kept over there. Loading bays here. That's the new office block. Sheds behind it. Shade house in the distance, and straight ahead of us there are the big tree lines, or all our specimen trees, and the rest of the nursery in the background. Here we are at the back of the nursery. So here we see the second shed and the second lot of loading bays we built. That was the first shed, our 2 trucks, the office block, the specimen tunnels, and the new tunnels. Here we have our plastic recycling that's being collected today, gravel bay and compost recycling, and over there in the distance we see the parts for the new tunnel that will be going up next month. And here we have a couple of the production lads. They're moving this inside, where it's going to be cleaned up and repotted into a larger size, and making its way into the shed there. Our final video of the tour, Martin is here collecting new trolleys. He's after dropping the previous order he was taking out into the packing crew inside. So sheds again. This whole expanse of tunnels going into the distance over there, that's what we call the new tunnel, and that houses all of our newer, more perennial bits. Basically most of what we stock in colour is in that tunnel. And then also underneath this shade house here, and this has been expanded twice, and that's allowed us to keep a whole range of new stuff we hadn't been able to do previously. So it's off. I'm going to get a order of trees by the looks of it, and that's the main nursery in the background, and with big tree lines starting here and going off into the distance there. Okay, thanks for watching.